Do you have any occasions coming up?
I have actually. I've got a big family party not too far off. I've got to cater for quite a few people.
A lot of people?
About 30, kind of grandparents, adults, little ones, so...
Put a few ideas together. What do you normally do?
Well,
sort of thing?
I would normally just bung out some sausage rolls and some sandwiches, crisps, nuts.
The thing about crisps is, you know, people start eating them, they can't stop, they're salty, and then of course it ruins the taste buds for anything that's going to follow. So,
right.
You know,
really.
Well, I'll give you a few sort of ideas and things that you can do. What we've got is some Vietnamese pork rolls. Really fragrant, really bright in flavours. Okay. So what we do, we start off with make a little marinade, which starts with a bit of lime, and these limes are quite sort of hard, so you have to loosen them up a little bit.
I've seen people doing that before, I wondered what they were doing.
There we go. And you see now all the juice is all ready to come out.
Oh, right, okay.
It's really juicy now. And we're just going to put a little teaspoon of sugar in there, and that's going to give our sweetness. We're then going to give another flavour, which is salt, a couple of cracks of salt, and then we're going to put a few real fragrant flavours in there. So we've got the lemongrass.
Right.
This is looking like a very healthy alternative actually, and as I say, looks much more interesting.
Tiny bit of chilli will work it well on this. You don't have to go too mad on heat, because we're also going to put a bit of ginger in there. You know, it gives it quite a lot of pungency as well. Just take the ginger, grate it really roughly, it's skin on, everything, and then all you do is squeeze that, all the juice is coming out, you see?
Okay. Yeah, so that gets rid of that woody texture that you sometimes get with ginger.
Yeah, ginger juices. And then we're going to put a few spring onions. Right, and then in there they go. But that is our little dressing. And then what we're going to do is we've got some pork here, some minced pork. We've got a nice warm pan on the go here. And we're just going to fry that pork. No fat in the pan whatsoever.
It's quite interesting that pork is actually much leaner than people think. It's actually probably about 10% fat now, so it's not a fatty meat in the way that you perhaps traditionally might have thought about it.
Oh, right,
so,
okay.
Neil's just said, just using that, he's not adding any fat, he's using the bit that's in there to cook it.
Try and get a little bit of colour on it.
Right.
Right, that's ready.
I can't believe how quickly that's cooked, Neil.
Well, it's just only a little bit of heat.
Yeah,
And then in goes our marinade.
But you've taken it off the heat now, you're not cooking those ingredients anymore.
No, we want to try and keep some of the textures in there as well. We're going to put lots and lots of chopped fresh coriander, stalks and all, in there, and then some chopped mint as well. So in that goes as well.
It looks amazing.
And it's ready.
Great.
That's it.
Yeah. So quick.
Yeah.
What we do is just simply serve it in a little gem leaf.
Now that looks a bit special, doesn't it, really?
It does.
It's much better than a sausage roll, doesn't it?
And it's nice that your little gem lettuce leaves allow you to portion it out nicely, don't they?
Exactly. How quick was that?
Super quick, and they look super yummy as well, actually. Can I try?
Of course you can.
Thank you.
Off you go.
Roll them up. They're amazing.
Something that people will remember your party for?
They'll definitely remember my party for this.
So you've done this as a savoury dish. Don't let them go away with that with something really flavoursome as a pudding. So this is a real quick, brilliant idea.
Oh, yeah.
This is one of my favourites, an absolute classic. It's strawberries in beaujolais.
Ooh.
It's really simple. All we've got is a couple of glasses of beaujolais, some chopped strawberries, and a few scoops of sugar. And we just let them marinate 2 hours. Just turn them in the pot a couple of times, and then serve them in a nice wine glass. And you can kind of drink it and eat it at the same time.
That sounds good to me.
So, again, another memorable dish for any occasion, really. There we go. Perhaps not one for the kids, but...
Oh, there won't be any for the kids anyway.
There we go, give them a try.
Oh, thank you.
Is it good?
It's lovely.
One of the key
That is
things...
lovely. Moira.
Okay, thank you.
And the wine really goes into the fruit.
Oh, that's really good.
So easy as well. I can make buckets of that.
Yeah.
Very simple, especially when the strawberries are in season. So what do you think? You're going to give them a try?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. This is absolutely delicious, and so was that, so...
It's good.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much.
It's very inspiring.